Hello everyone, welcome to Quantifiers. So today we are going to discuss a DILR set which is not that difficult, but I don't know why so many students were not able to solve it and they were finding some difficulty in comprehending the data. So the optimum time to solve this set is 4 minutes, and if I stretch it, it is 6 minutes at max. Okay, so in 6 minutes you should be able to do this set. Now, when I show you the set, I'll request you to first pause the video, try the set, and then see how we explain. Also, even if you are able to solve the set, just look at the way we will solve, we will calculate, we will do various approximations to solve the answers. Okay. So this is the set that we had in front. Now, this set involves two pie charts. They are saying the pie chart A represents budgeted revenue and that pie chart B represents budgeted expenditure. Okay, and it is for some country near the Chopra land for financial year 2010-2011. It is given to us. Now, they are telling us that budgeted revenue was less than budgeted expenditure by 625 crores, which means budgeted expenditure minus budgeted revenue was 625 crores. Also, they are telling us that interest payment exceeded also they are telling us that interest payment exceeded non-planned capital account by 12%. Interest payment कितनी है हमारी पता नहीं हमें, non capital payment कितनी है हमें पता नहीं, but there is a difference of 12% of budgeted expenditure. Now this word is important, budgeted expenditure. One of the reasons why students were confused is कि शायद अगर ये आपका y है तो ये 1.12y है और वाइस वर्सा, मतलब जो भी दिया हुआ है, but it is not the case. These both are taken as the percentage of budgeted expenditure only. यानी कि अगर ये 100 था तो उसमें से एक को x मिला और एक को x plus 12 मिला, as it is simple as that. Okay, so it is a difference between the absolute percentage. So I am given that the difference between interest payment exceeded the non-planned payment account by 12%. यानी कि if this was A, this was B, so A minus B is 12%. I know that the other three commodities, they account for 53 plus 4, 57 plus 21, 78%. So can I say the leftover A plus B is nothing but 22%? So adding both, I get 2A is equal to 34, A is equal to 17%, and B is equal to 5%. So this is 17 and this is 5%, 21, 4 and 53 as given. Okay. Also, non-tax revenue was 285 crore less than the tax revenue. Non-tax revenue is 19%, tax revenue is 76%. So 76% minus 19% of something is equivalent to 285 crores. So this means that 76 minus 9, 57% is 285. If 57% is 285 crore, 1% is 5 crore, and then 100% is 500 crores. This means that this part, budgeted revenue, is 500 crore, and since the difference with this is 625, so this is 1125 crore. So this is the data that I can fetch out of this given things. Now let's read about the question and let's see how many we can answer. If I read the first question says the difference between budgeted expenditure and budgeted revenue was what percentage of budgeted revenue? Budgeted expenditure minus budgeted revenue was what percentage of budgeted revenue? So difference was 625 in the question given. Tha. Revenue is 500 into 100. So it comes out to be 125%. So the answer to the first question is 125%. For the second question, it says by how much did the sum of planned revenue account and planned capital account exceeded the non-tax revenue. Okay. Planned capital account is 4%, planned revenue account is 21%. So this 25% of how much? 1125 to the difference of non-tax revenue, meaning 19% of 500. 19% of 500 is direct calculation, 95. 25% is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 of 1125 is 4832, 281 point something. Since my options are very, very distant, I don't need to solve it completely. I can take an approximate idea that it is almost getting 100 less. So the answer should be nearby 181, which is 186. So the first 125, second 186. or the third question he says that if the budgeted revenue is increased by 52% over the previous year, यानी 500 था 2010-11 में, 11-12 में उन्होंने क्या किया, इसको 52% बढ़ा दिया, 500 plus 500 का 52%. So what will be the share of X revenue in budgeted revenue? So X revenue का share क्या होगा? So when I talk about X revenue, I can say that we cannot determine it because this is the percentage for 200, 2010 and 11. For what will it be for 2011, 12? We seriously don't know. So we will say that this cannot be determined. So this was a pretty easy set if we say, okay, not even, I won't say it is a moderate level set. It was easy to moderate level set and should have been done in 4 to 5 minutes optimally. So if you have watched the video and if you liked it, please do leave us a comment and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.